Chouchou Namegabe uses her radio broadcasts to expose crimes against the women of the Congo. The United Nations reports at least 200,000 women and girls have been raped and tortured during 13 years of war. Most are gang raped, their families forced to watch. 6 soldiers raped Lucienne Moroihi in front of her 2 children and her younger brother.
They wanted him to rape me, but he refused and told them I cannot do such a thing. So they took out their knives and stabbed him to death in front of me.
She is now raising the daughter of one of her rapists. Namegabe gives victims like Lucienne the opportunity to share their stories, bringing worldwide attention to the epidemic of violence in the Congo.
According to the last statistics, it was 36 women raped per day. Their ages varies from 0 to 97. It means from children to elders.
A self-taught journalist, she's an advocate for women under attack, traveling to refugee camps in remote regions to collect their wrenching stories and bringing their plight not just to the airwaves, but also to the International Court of Justice in The Hague and to the halls of Congress.
They took her into the forest with her 5 children and kept them there for several days. As each day passed, the rebels killed one of her children. She begged to be killed, but they refused and said, "No, we can't give you a good death."
Both the Congolese army and the rebels target women to destroy communities so they can take control of areas rich in minerals like tantalum, tungsten, and tin, used to make components for cell phones and other electronics.
Why? Why such atrocity? Why do they fight? Why do they fight their war on women? Why? Why do they fight on women's bodies? It's because there is a plan to put fear in the community through the woman. Because she's the heart of the community. When she's pushed down, the whole community follows.
Secretary of State Hillary Clinton met with Namegabe when she visited the Congo in August.
We state to the world that those who attack civilian populations using systematic rape are guilty of crimes against humanity.
Namegabe also has set up a network of women journalists and given them resources to report on government corruption and mismanagement. It's dangerous work in one of the most dangerous places in the world, but Namegabe says she gets her determination from other brave women who've lived to tell the horrors they've endured.
When you talk with them, they show smile, they are singing. So for me, I can't imagine that. So it gives me again the courage to continue my fighting, to stop that, to end the rape and sexual violences.
Namegabe knows she puts herself and her family in jeopardy with her reporting.
Yes, I'm afraid. Yes, of course.
Her life has been threatened, yet Chouchou Namegabe continues her crusade.
I can't imagine if it was me. It's a question that I'm asking every day. If it was me, how could I behave? How? And when I think of that question, I'm sleepless. I can't imagine. My God, I don't know. And we want it to stop now. Really, we want it to stop, to end.